You're so weird.
What?
I don't know if the camera heard you or not.
What? You recording that?
I don't know. I just turned the camera on so I can start talking, and he was singing that Cardi B "Be Careful with Me" song, and he's like, "Careful with Me." I don't know what he said. Anyways, hey guys, today is Saturday. Nothing crazy happened today. Well, I guess Justin saw something kind of crazy on the way home, but nothing crazy happened with me. It was just a day at home, a normal day at home. But I didn't get much sleep last night. I don't know if it was me thinking like, oh my gosh, what if somebody breaks in again, or what it was, but I didn't get much sleep. What did you just say, babe?
I said that, I don't know,
his voice has been cracking.
It's been cracking a lot.
Yeah.
And I said,
well, remember we caught it on camera once.
Yeah. When I just ordered it, did that, and I was like, God, I sound like a freaking little 14-year-old kid or something like that.
He said that he's going, he's not hitting puberty, he's losing it.
I'm losing my puberty.
I don't know if that's even possible, but that's what's happening to Justin apparently. But anyways, yeah, he woke up at 4:40 to get ready for work and all that, and I woke up, went to the restroom, and I just couldn't go back to sleep. I was like, oh, just wait till it's light outside, I'll feel safer, because everybody can see. And then I was like, oh yeah, he or she broke in the daytime. So no, that didn't help me sleep. So anyways, I slept maybe 30 more minutes. I ended up falling asleep, and then I woke back up. I kept having weird dreams and stuff. So yeah, I didn't get much sleep. But anyways, we're gonna get our ice cream. We both just got strawberry ice cream, and I'll let Justin tell you what he saw on his way home from work that kind of creeped him out.
So, I got in the car and I was driving home, and I work in a town, so I get on the highway and I start going, and 2 miles out of the town that I work in, I see this car pulled over on the side of the road, and their hazards are going. So being courteous, I pull over to the other lane so that they feel safe and don't feel like somebody's gonna hit them or something like that. And then I kind of slow down a little bit. Well, all of a sudden I start seeing, I didn't see anybody in that vehicle, and so I was like, oh, that's kind of strange, but whatever. And then all of a sudden I see something blue in the on the side of the street, and I was like, what the fuck was that? And so I look a little closer, and it's a man laying on the ground, face down on the ground
in the road.
And I was like, what the fuck is going on over here? So this highway has a huge median in between it, and with a bunch of trees and crap. So anyways, you have to go a ways to where you can get to a cross section, and so you can cross and turn around. So tell Misty that I'm gonna hang up, because I was actually on the phone with her.
Yeah, he calls me every day on his way home, lets me know he's coming and all that. But
so then I tell her, I'm like, well, I'm gonna let you go because I don't know, what's gonna happen. I don't know if I gotta call the cops, 911. There's a other nurse that works with me, and she also drives the same highway. I was like, well, maybe I could call her, because we're both nurses. Something might be happening, and she might be right behind me. We can go ahead and start helping them right now, because you never know what it could be,
yeah,
a head injury, or you don't know what's gonna happen. So you're thinking in a nurse's intuition,
yeah,
I could help them right now because every second counts,
Mm-hmm.
So anyways, I could call her while I'm trying to turn around, and then I go again and turn around, and then finally I pull up over there by it, and there's a police officer over there, and he's talking with this other guy that I didn't see before, and then they start walking up to that guy. They start talking to him. Well, that guy springs up off the floor, off the ground, and starts talking to him or whatever. And I was like, oh, well, then everything's good. The cops over there, the guy got up, so he's apparently okay. So I'm not even gonna stop.
Another crackhead.
So I just kept
situation.
going. I hate to judge people like that, but he had all the looks
of a crackhead.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you shouldn't judge, but it was weird. So it seemed like the vehicle was the person that pulled over to check on the guy, and that guy must have been walking out of town.
Walked out of town. Yeah. He might have got too hot and passed out, or I don't know.
Yeah, who knows? But that was kind of strange. Because we were just sitting there talking. He's like, "Hey, I'm on my way home," and then all of a sudden he's like, "What the fuck?" And I'm like, "What?" And he's like, "There's a person just laying on the road."
I should have filmed it. Well, I can't because my phone I could have filmed
Yeah,
it. I just
Justin's phone
couldn't
is-
transfer it to anything.
Last time we tried to record with his phone, it was like, was really skippy and glitchy, and you couldn't understand what we were saying or anything like that. So
And then it started showing errors every time
Yeah.
you tried to take something from my phone and put it to the computer.
yeah, so that's why we only ever record on my phone, and that's why most of the footage is us together or just me, because he doesn't really have anything to film on. So, but anyways, that was kind of crazy for him to witness. But I'm glad a cop went over there and he didn't have to deal with it, because if it was somebody that was, you know, a crackhead or that was dangerous, I would rather him not have to deal with something like that. But
We have too many dealings with crackheads right now anyways. It's been a few years since we pulled a gun on somebody at the house, so we might just have to do it.
do it again.
Do it again.
I think we've told him that story. Maybe, I don't know. That there was a cop that was like shining flashlights in our window, and I woke Justin up and I was like, babe, I was like, somebody's shining flashlight in our window.
This is like 4 or 5 o'clock
Yeah.
in the morning.
And like 4 or 5 years ago. It was a long time ago. But anyway, so he runs across the hall and wakes up Matt, because Matt lived with us at the time. And Matt, it takes him a while to wake up, so he just grabs his gun.
He's in his underwear.
Yeah.
like,
And they both run to the front door and open the door, and it's a police officer. And
well, at first, like he was shining the light in my face, and I couldn't see who it was.
Yeah.
And he didn't announce himself, so I was like, "Who the fuck is on my porch?"
yeah, he was like, who the fuck is it? Or something like that. And he said, you know,
Police department.
police department. And he was like, I got a call about suspicious activity in your alley. And Justin was like, what? He was like, what street or what address called you? And he said like 2 streets behind us. And Justin was like, you're at the wrong fucking house. And he was like,
I said,
oh.
"That's 2 blocks that way." And,
Yeah.
and then
My
what?
brother like had his gun pointing at him the whole time. He didn't even realize it was a cop. Like, I don't think he knew what was going on.
Yeah, like after, I turned around and I see her brother sitting there, and he's like, he's in his underwear like this, with the gun,
Holding the gun.
pointing at the cop, and he's like, so then that cop runs and gets in his car and like hauls
Takes
ass
off.
over there 2 streets away, and I was like, let's go back in. And my brother was like, who was that? And I'm-
Yeah, like it took him that long to wake up. Like, he didn't even realize what was going on. He just knew that he had his gun in his hand and like he was ready to shoot if he had to. That's all he knew. But sorry if we've told that story before. I don't remember if we have. But that reminded us of that. That's pretty funny.
So I guess we're gonna have to whip out a gun on somebody again. So that nobody
Scare him
everybody
away
knows
for a
not
few
to
more
fucking
years at least.
fuck with this. So,
Yeah, that's another thing that would be nice about if, you know, we get the opportunity to move. We want to live in an apartment, and it just feels like it'd be a little bit safer as far as burglaries and stuff like that, because there's so many people always around, and you have like the manager or like the office people there throughout the day, and
There's
then
usually, like, on most apartments, like, there's usually one door in and one door out, and that's
Yeah.
it. So, like,
so you know exactly where they're breaking in at, or you know, if they were to, and I don't know, it just feels safer, and you always have like the emergency number you can call there and stuff like that. So I don't know, another reason to be excited to move, I guess. I can't wait. Monday is my birthday, and then how many days after that? Like 5-6 days after that, we're going to go out of town, so I'm excited. It was a bit of a chatty one again, but hopefully you guys enjoyed it anyways. So thank you guys. Yeah, it is
it's, I think,
entertaining.
entertaining.
But thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and we will see you guys tomorrow.